All right, y'all, so this wasn't part of the plan, but we all know how the homeless man has a truck, right? And I don't have a license because they took it for child support and shit, right? But check this out. If I had a truck right now, these people over here on Theodore Street, 403 Theodore Street, by the way, curb alert, if you're a scrapper, they just threw like $60 worth of metal right here. Now, I don't have a drug problem or nothing, so that's $60. $60 is $60 when you're homeless and you're trying to make some money, right? You know how much money I could make if I had a license and I could just drive my truck around on garbage day? I got an uncle makes $100 a day doing this shit. $100 a day. But, you know, these rims right here are almost $20 a piece at the scrapyard. What am I supposed to do? Strap 3 rims to my back and walk down to Simcoe? I can't. My situation's got a way of keeping me in my situation. That's money right there. That's all money. But because I can't drive and don't have a truck, well, I do have a truck, but yeah, because my situation keeps me stuck in my situation, that's money I could have had right there. Like if I at least had my license and can drive my truck, I have a snowplow in a storage unit. I could put my snowplow on there. I could drive around with shovels and a snowblower and be making all kinds of money. You know, all these leaves. Look, they say it doesn't rain money. It rains money, y'all. Okay? The problem is technology has upgraded. These people doing leaf removal, they can remove all these leaves off this whole yard in 20 minutes. 20 minutes with a leaf blower and a backpack, a rake, and 2 people. I was going to be funny and say 2 Mexicans, but that's not funny. Okay? That's never funny, by the way. Homeless man, you want my opinion? Racism is never funny. It's never funny. But anyway, money. It's raining money. But like I said, these other companies out here, looks like somebody here actually hired somebody. Their yard's all clean. But these companies out here will charge $20 and they'll have it picked up in an hour. Whereas if I was to go to Walmart and grab myself a rake and start raking them up, I'd have to charge 40 or 50 because it's going to take me 2 or 3 hours to do it by hand by myself. You can't make money without money. It takes money to make money, y'all. And when you don't have a license, it makes it that much more difficult. And that pissed me off. I got a uncle somewhere, okay? No names, right? Because I got a big family, okay? My grandmother had like 9 children, okay? So, but I got uncles who are probably going to see this video and go pick that up and buy a rock tonight. True story. I needed that money. I'm sober. I need that money to get me off the streets. Seeing all these leaves on the ground right now and how it's about to snow and all these people cleaning out their garages, throwing away all this metal, I see money everywhere. Because the state of Illinois takes your license when you don't pay child support, I have no ability to make money. Nobody will even hire me because one of the first questions they ask me is, do you have reliable transportation? To which I lie and say yes, but they still don't hire me. So, whatever. I start this new job on Monday, y'all, so hopefully it works out. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because, like, this is something that goes through my head a lot. You know? Same thing with when I see people on Section 8, in Section 8 housing, smoking crack pipes outside their house and dealing drugs. Like, motherfucker, I'm 7 years sober. Why the fuck can't I get housing assistance? What, because I don't have boobs and vagina and didn't pop out a baby, you won't help me? It's crazy. Illinois does so much for women, children, and minorities, but they do nothing for the single white man. Nothing. Mark my words. Anyway, love yourself, love others, love the world around you. That's the end of my rant. I'm dropping those videos from Metal Night at Splitters right after this. Peace.